Good morning. How we doing? Oh, we got a party up in here. The YouTube party. It's nice. Bakaneka, welcome in. Tony sharing some soup in the chat. Good soup. How are you? We got Wasted Mind. Vegeta, hello. Scott the Lurkin, thank you for the lurk. Maria, hello. Butts, Ravenlord, Terminus, Wasted Mind, hello. How y'all doing? Slam morning. How are ya? Ohio. Jesse, hello. How are ya? YouTube party? Ain't no party like a YouTube party. YouTube party don't stop. We've got Creepy Santa today. So I started with some airbrushing yesterday. I decided to bring in some blue. I didn't go full like OSL, but I wanted the creepy kind of shading on him. So I went with that, and we're just gonna keep rocking it. The rest of today, we're gonna wing it because I haven't planned out the rest of them yet. So we're just gonna play with some colors and make a really creepy Santa as we go. That's the plan. What are you guys up to? I see your Yasashi Sensei of culture as well. That's right. I got to talk to Broso a little bit about how I had started Duolingo and that like we were doing it together the other day. And he actually ended up sending me like a whole bunch of PDFs, so now I have so much stuff to practice with. I'm pretty excited. Pretty excited. Let's see, Vegeta says, doing well. Got the important task done for today. Now I'm finally trying to freehand this banner. I didn't realize I'd have to mirror the design for it to look towards the banner stick. Oh, on both sides? Mm-hmm. Those pieces like where you're just like, yeah, I'm done. And then you like flip it over. It's the worst. I always get that with wings, Vegeta. So I'm like, I nailed this. These look great. And it's like, I've got to do it again. No, not again. So I feel your pain. So many things to learn. I know. He gave me like this PDF that came with like a workbook, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm back in high school. I'm here for it. I'm here to sponge. Here to absorb all of the knowledge. Minnie has been sent on a journey. Let's go. I saw all the mini exchange minis going out. Ours are gonna go out, I think, tomorrow. I'm gonna get them packed up today. Into the mail. If anyone else needs to ship your mini exchange, make sure you do that. I would say if you can get it out this week. Avoid the holiday shipping nightmare. The earlier the better. You're just gonna fight more people the more you wait. We have to eat our horror vegetables before Nikki gives us Ludba dessert. I did start thinking about pinups when you mentioned that, Wasted Mind, which pinup we should do next. So, I don't know, it was kind of fun having you pick one out for me. If there's another one you liked, Wasted Mind, let me know, and I will add it for consideration. Yeah, he's giving homework. He is Teacher Connie. Yasashi Sensei. Actually, I got to teach him a word. He didn't know lawyer slam, so we've got one leg up on Broso. I got to teach him Bengoshi yesterday. So, you know, I'm gonna mark that down as a win for this week. Soup was really warming. I'm glad. I need to start making some more soups now that it is staying cold. We made a beef stew the other night, and that was very good. What a scrub! Get Bengoshi, nerd, right? What a scrub. No, it was really nice. I kept babbling on because I'm excited, so I don't know how much chat actually cared, but they heard all about it. Christmas is the season of pinups. You pick up stockings, pin up the mistletoe, and pin up sexy ladies. Do I have any Christmas pinups? There was one I started, but I didn't really care for, so I kind of rushed her last year. That was Winter Solstice Lucy. There's just something about one I didn't like as much. The best way to be for learn a new thing. Otherwise, you'll never stick with it. Yeah. That's, I've decided, because I did that 75-day challenge thingy when I started working out. Gonna bring that back and do a carb cut, and I've added Japanese to that as my like, instead of 10 minutes of reading a book, 10 minutes of my Japanese practice. So I will at least get like 2.5 months of sticking to it. That's the plan. Stick it in there. That's the plan. Put it in the schedule. What are you guys up to today? The Wii bar truly begins. I am so excited for it, Slam. I'm here to live my best weeby life. Here for it. Thank you. Once I get some stuff off the desk, gonna do a Limbo Division lady for Ludmus. Let's go. I need to finish a Limbo Division lady. I actually pulled her out because it's bothering me. I have this one that we started forever ago, and I just never finished. So I've got her pulled out to work on. It's basically like she has a pack on her back that I never did, and then like the food on her tray, and kind of going over everything like one more time. Like I should have finished it before, but I didn't. I just didn't because I'm stupid. I'm getting settled back into the flat, re-downloading Company of Heroes 3, because they dropped a new patch, so me and Exalt are gonna suffer together for our sins. You guys really like... That seems to be the theme. Between, going back to possibly Elden Ring, fighting games, Company of Heroes. I'm seeing a theme here. Seeing a theme. That's the one I'm drawn to. She's so cute. So cute. And I'm mad at myself for not finishing her, so it's time. Sorry, I'm going back. I'm base coating all of the like fur. I'm actually doing Skaven Blade. I'm sorry, Storm Vermin fur. For a little bit of that kind of gray brown. We'll highlight and add some of the bluish shading later. But I want to lay all this down first. Going for I didn't want real bright white fur. Neutral, cream off-white. Guess I could work more on my failed challenge mini rabbit dude here at some point. We can all work on bunny ladies together. We just really like to be mad. You know what? As long as you have found your thing. I'm sad I'm gonna miss the wholesome thing this morning for the Game Awards. If anyone else is interested, there is a indie and cozy game showcase this morning. I'm gonna watch it back after stream, probably while I'm eating lunch. And then the Game Awards are tomorrow. Anyone playing any fun games right now? This is like Slam getting back, Company of Heroes. I desperately need to finish Sea of Stars. And then more Dragon Ball Fighters. Everyone got back to it. It's fun. You get back on Street Fighter 6 as well. They've got a mini I saw the Baki thing, and then Spy Family. I think it was Damascus was kind of like, why are we getting all these cool collabs? And it's just like the Battle Hub stuff. And I do think that's interesting. Like, that all not being costumes. Really hope this becomes more character skins. Yeah, rather than Battle Hub stuff. That's exactly what I was kind of seeing. It's very weird to me that you'd spend that much money and time on a collab and then just Battle Hub. Hello, welcome in. Hello. Oh, hi, Watch Hours. Let's go. Thank you so much for the membership. Rocking the emotes. How are you today? Chat, we are so close to our Watch Hours for the partner stuff, for the ad share. So thank you everyone for coming to hang out. If you want to help us with this final push, watching VODs, checking out the streams, that all helps. So thank you for everyone rolling those in the background during the week. It makes the difference. It's fun watching the numbers go up, so thank you everyone. Is this Blood Angel Red? Kind of. It is Corn Red, Mephiston Red, and Evil Sun Scarlet. And then our blue shading. So kind of. It's not the contrast color, but they are Blood Angel colors. Yes. Yes, yes. Termina's still playing Minecraft. Seems like they're focusing more on this more recent monetization strats, which is a little meh. Yeah. It's a little disappointing. It's interesting, I guess. We'll see where it all shakes out, but not what I was expecting, I guess. Especially, yeah, because if you're spending all that time and money to get these collaborations and then just no one seems to care. Morning, Tuber. Welcome in. Oh, did it lost your display name. YouTube, please. Make this easier. Oh, Sarah, good morning. How are you today? We're working on Creepy Santa. Because I'd like to get him done for Christmas. I don't know. Like, he's pretty big. We'll see how it goes. I'm not gonna rush it, but would be cool if we could get them done in time for Christmas and for Kingdom Death newsletter. We'll see how it goes. I don't think I have the I don't think I have the spoons to just rush them, so. Obviously, I want there to be new people getting into Street Fighter. Battle Hub stuff is good for that. The core audience goes ham on costumes and stuff. Yeah, I don't know why it can't be both, I guess is my question. Then they both get the costume. I know I'm a weird case, but like I'm not taking Blanca-chan off, but if I can play another character with it. Like if, yeah, my Chun-Li is always your, guess I'll play Chun more. Get a lot of money there with decent prices, yeah. That guy looks like jolly old, oh no he doesn't. Yeah. Atnas is, for those who are not familiar with this mini, basically take Krampus in Santa. He is, the full, I'll give a little bit of a trigger warning. The full name of this gentleman is Atnas the Child Eater. So very, very Krampus there. If that is not something you want to vibe with today, I totally get it. I'm probably not gonna paint that kind of subject matter today, but there is a little bit of a heads up if that bothers you. Totally get it. Totally get it. Nom. Slices, no, I'm good. It's okay, you know what, I do. I know not everyone likes to have real people names. If I change my YouTube name, then my emails get sent as not my name. Oh, okay, Google owning everything. It is really annoying how much of that is like all tied together. And like how account driven that is, like how things are tied. Yay for Creepy Santa. I'm good. Get my kids started on their school day and then hobby time. More Nagash today, or need a break? Hey Damage Carbine, welcome in. I forgot it was YouTube Day. Shakes fist at Discord. Oh, it's not open. That would help. How are you? Welcome in. Glad you found us. We're so close on our watch hours. I'm so excited. I'm like starting to get videos together for when we can monetize, because they are historically things that have gotten more views for me, like Titanicus. So I'm just saving them. So I can make some fractions of pennies when we do get to. But you know, they're my fractions of pennies, so we're gonna get it. Gonna get it. Tried to set up parental controls on Mini Butt's tablet and gave up because of the profile stuff. That's fair. I know I had to, when I was looking into the YouTube stuff, because it's all AdSense, some people were saying it was taking forever because, like, things were already tied to a different account. And, like, getting it to switch over or anything is just a nightmare. Video sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, a critically acclaimed mobile RPG. That's right. I'm so ready to do my my ads in the middle of my videos. I'm so excited. Let's go. Let's go. He could just be Atnas Child Eater. He could, yeah. Oh, Atnas Child Eater. Like a child who eats. There you go. That's not as spooky. We can do that. Slightly, slightly more holiday themed. I don't know. You'll see more of that as we work around to the back here. I'm trying to decide how far back we go. It's gonna be really hard to hold if we keep going around like this. There is a, we've got a kiddo poking out here, but there's also a giant, like, Santa bag full of... But essentially, in the game, you can actually lose part of your population when he comes to visit the settlement. Which is, yeah, pretty creepy. Pretty creepy. I found it easy to set the tablets up for the children. Oh, I'm sorry, the Amazon Fire tablets are good at that. Morning Gash today. For glazing the robe yesterday, being unhappy with how it looked. I redid the whole thing. Dang, we working on the ghost? Oh my gosh. Well, I'm sorry you're unhappy. I know he has a lot of robes to work on. sure that was a fair amount of work. I switch to the child profile. Oh, I'd have to buy stuff again. I'll do a little bit more. We'll let that dry. Since we don't really own anything anymore, yeah, now it's all digital licenses. And... I realized when I switched out my computer parts, I have to re-sign up through Steam for like the family share stuff. I was trying to get in to see a game that Scott was playing, and I gotta reset all that back up. I still have to activate my stupid Windows because the Windows account didn't transfer over. So I guess I have some of that to fight with too. TLDR, I also need to fight account shit. So annoying. I already paid you for stuff. Why are you holding it hostage? Sorry, that squeaking you're hearing is his staff is actually not connected. I'm thinking about gluing it down so it stops rubbing against the plastic. That's what you're hearing. It's fine. I had unfiltered access to the internet in middle school, but I turned out fine, right? How bad could it be? I think mini butts. Mini butts would just find new and creative ways to take out our D&D party. That's all. I don't know if we're ready for that. Hank, welcome in! Storm Vermin Fur is one of my favorite paints. The coverage is so solid. I love working up from it. Like, it's got so many cool ways to get worked up, and I feel like it's just not used enough. How are you today? Okay, we're gonna do one more, like, round of this, and then we'll... God, stop it. Stop squeaking. Then we'll let it dry and base coat something else. I feel like when you get these, like, squeedly arms, maybe base coated. Just takes the children, saves them my imagination, brings them to a nice warm place, gives them nice food, nice mulled wine, then they share the red nose with Rudolph. Yeah, that's very, very Kingdom Death. That's exactly what happens. I was not happy with how the glaze at the transition was turning out. I'm not sure if the mixture was off or something else, but it's all better now. Okay. I'm glad you've got it where you want it. I hate that feeling when something's just off. That's usually when I kind of stop for the day to like sit on it for a little bit, figure out what I don't like about it. But I hate that feeling of this isn't right, but I don't know what I want to do. Will, hello, why is this beard made of ham? That's Kingdom Death. How are ya? Welcome in. We're working on Atnas, who is our basically Krampus Santa. What you up to? You're about to switch to something else. Working on... I feel like his beard we could probably go to the actual, like, bright white. We have very creepy skin color we need to figure out. You just now notice the hands? Yeah, there's a lot to look at, to be fair. There's a lot to look at. I kind of want to make the arms. Like, let's start skin color and then go creepy. Riot, hello, how are you? I mean, you're here, so I think it worked. How are you today? Let's start with this. And then I think for his actual skin tone, I want to go very, very fair, very pale. And make that creepy. Seriously, this was weird for sure. I was doing a 1/3 mix of green shade and medium. Okay, started going shiny on me. I was getting texture. I hate when things dry shiny. I know that I can matte coat them, but it's really hard for me to judge colors when it's shiny. Because it's catching the light weird. So I totally get that. Like, every time I complain about it, Scott's like, you can just matte coat it. It's like, yeah, but I want to keep working on it right now. It doesn't look right. I don't like it like this. Hello, looked at the model it's gonna do for December. Now I'm super intimidated by it again? No. Let's go, Riot. Gonna be honest, that sounds like it's the perfect model, then, for December. Let's do it. Would you like me to help? I will offer this. If you think I'm crazy and you don't want it, that's fine. You can say no. Just not, no, stop it. I don't like how it looks and it's hard for me to work off of. Stop it. If you would like my assistance, Riot, I am here. If you would not like it, tell me to buzz off. Oh, meeting was canceled? Well, now we get you. Hooray. We're just working on Creepy Santa. What does everyone else have going on today? What we got, chat? I'm gonna watch that, the Game Awards thing later. Today's my rest day, so I don't have to work out. So I'm gonna clear coat those Blade Guard and try and get them finished today. That's my goal. For real finished. That may take me a long day, but I want them done. For real. The Creature Caster Lady of Chaos. Okay. Any advice you can offer, I'll listen to it. Trying to remember exactly which one that is. Some of those are very detailed, so I can understand being intimidated. But yeah. Where is she at right now? Is she built, primed? Need to find time to make it to the hobby shop? What you picking up, Jazzy? And it says, work, Jim. Plan on putting paint on the knights. Let's go. I had so much fun working on the knights yesterday. That'll be once we can get Blade Guard kind of wrapped up and looking sick. I'm excited to hop in on knights. Which is good, because we've got 4 more of them after the after the big ones. So that's good. I'm excited for them. Giving a dissertation on time cord in Discord instead of writing said code. I mean, does it help at all? Like, talking about it? I guess is my question. Sometimes a light bulb goes off. Alright, getting creepier. Love it. Mostly built, okay. I feel like at this point, the only advice I can give is figuring out sub-assemblies, if you need them. It's primer. And then, yeah, I'll have to look at the specific one. See if I have anything else. I think the big goal I can give for anyone doing the December challenge is set smaller goals along the way. So, like, this week I want base coats done, as an example. Or this week I want the airbrushing done. That can be a good way to kind of keep you on track. Especially with big projects like a vehicle or something. Or like this guy. You can get the little goals knocked out. That can help. I need to fix a wing, but it's just 2 pins. Okay. Just need paint so I can start this vehicle. Let's go. If you guys are doing the December challenge, make sure you get your before photos in as well. A couple more people hopping in yesterday, so I figured reiterate, get those photos in. Beer packed to illegal drugs to forget about Kingdom Death. Snorts Diet Dr. Pepper. You and Noob. You and Noob with your Diet Dr. Pepper. Hey Madside, how are you? You think you're working, oh, like 2 minutes from you? How are you? I'll still kill you, you know. And then you drink it if it's that bad. Here, Will. Cheers. I've got Monster this morning, because it's a rest day. I have to watch my calories. Cheers. I mean, that full-fat Dr. Pepper, none of that diet stuff. I think the diet one. Like, I'm not a huge fan of the regular. I think the diet is weird tasting. I can't do all the aspartame. I'm not a fan of, like, Diet Coke either. The zero sugar tends to taste a little closer. We're out of monsters, so I had to get the hard stuff. There he is. Wasted Mind? Should we have another KitKat? Wasted Mind was very kind and gifted a bunch of the Japanese KitKat flavors. Yesterday we had one just called Save the Blue Ocean, which was kind of like salted caramel. I don't know which one I would grab today. Maybe the sweet potato one. Hey Anthony, welcome in. Thank you so much. He's a very fun, creepy project here for Christmas. How are you? Is there anything you're working on? Welcome, welcome. Did you save the blue ocean? We nommed the blue ocean. It was a white chocolate with a little bit of like salty. Yes. Blue apple wrapper. Blue wrapper with apple. Do I have that one? I don't think I have an apple one. I know I had like strawberry. Let me see. I'm gonna keep sweet potato to the side because it sounds really good. I don't think I have apple. Yeah, my blue one is strawberry milk. Does God enjoy his dolphin KitKat? I think so. He didn't think it was salty, which I thought it was really salty. So I think his palate's just out of whack. It was definitely giving salted caramel vibes. Yeah, I don't think I have that one. Sorry, I'll have to do sweet potato with you. Honor first, welcome in. How are ya? Anthony's also working on Atnas and the other expansions right now. Nice. There is. I'm so glad we got like another round of creepy stuff. Like as much as I love the pinups and stuff, getting another round of creepy monsters is the best. I hope you're also enjoying. Strawberry milk KitKat sounds delicious. It really does. This one I'm very interested in though. Try it. I think I have milk tea, but not strawberry milk tea. Robbed again. Okay, let's try sweet potato. Sounds really good. Oh, it's another white chocolate one. Oh, I should have seen that. What if they just all end up being white chocolate? Yes, Anthony, I am also excited for Oblivion Mosquito. That thing is going to be insanity to paint, but I'm here for it. It's weird how much it tastes like sweet potato. I like it though. It's good. Alright chat, we like sweet potato. That one's a good one. I've been eating so much more sweet potato with my diet. So I'm glad like I like sweet potato now. That one's pretty good. I like it. And see, Marion says today's tea is peach and raspberries. Odd combo, but it tastes well. That sounds really good to me. I'm not even big on raspberry, but that sounds good together. Wasted Mind's KitKat has big apple smell and no white chocolate. Apple is tasty, but weird. They smell stronger than they taste. So did yours have like milk chocolate with apple? I'm trying to imagine what yours tastes like. I don't know if I've ever had apple and chocolate. Like apple and caramel. Apple and cinnamon. A lot of that. I don't know if I've ever heard of chocolate. Smells heavily of apple, but subtle apple flavor. Okay. entirely sure what a sweet potato is, other than a separate vegetable, not just a potato that happens to be sweet. Here they would call it a yam. I don't know if that helps you. Chat, are there other names that a sweet potato would go by for, like, other countries? Yeah, a yam or a sweet potato here. Yeah, they're different than, like, a regular russet potato would be. Trying to think what else you would call it. Ooh, Wilson's, I'm eating a melon KitKat, also known as the friend KitKat. And I have a melon one in the box somewhere. It sounds interesting to me. That and the peach. Just not used to having fruity with chocolate, I guess. I like the McDee's fried sweet potatoes here and sweet. Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah, we don't have those here. I know that they've all got, like, McDonald's all over the place has different regional things. We don't have those here. Even, like, a lot of the UK ones that, like, Slam will mention, we don't get here in the States. Peach Melba dessert's literally peaches with raspberry and milk chocolate. Yams and sweet potatoes are different. Oh, okay. I super don't know them. Yeah, I'm not sure what else it would be called. If you wanted to try one. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I get all the angles on these creepy spoodly arms. Because I know as soon as I don't, you'll be able to see it from a certain angle and it'll bother me. Okay. The expanse is the only reason I know that a dessert called Peach Melba exists. Oh, it's peaches, raspberry, and vanilla ice cream. Milk chocolate was the KitKat to it. Okay, sorry. I got you. Yes. I'm just combining thoughts, I guess. Even peach I didn't really care for until, like, this past year. It's weird how your tastes change. So I never used to really like peach, and then I had, like, one peach something, maybe a candy or something. And then I just, like, went ham on peach. That's interesting how your tastes change. Okay, for the hands, I'm trying to decide. I feel like that should also be the more pale skin tone. I think we'll do that along with his face a bit later. While that dries, let's go ahead and get base coats on his beard. We're gonna start with a light gray and work up. Hey, Go For It Painting, welcome back in. How are you? We are working on our very creepy Santa today. This is Atnas from Kingdom Death. Our very, very creepy Christmas project. Never really like dessert things with jam in them. Suddenly they're like my favorite. Yeah, things like that's really interesting. I was gonna do gray, but since we're rocking the blue already, maybe we should work up from rust gray. Let's do that instead, actually. That's, yeah, so far just Bugman's Glow on the tentacles. We're gonna come back, I think, with Screamer Pink and some purple to make it just super grody looking. I think is my plan. Like the Lady of Chaos. Oh, in the Sub Lounge? Okay, I will look here after stream. Maybe? Or... maybe that. I think maybe more this. Let's try it. I'm just gonna play. Again, no plans, just playing today. That's what I'm painted, so we're gonna play. Get a little break from commissions here. What's everyone else working on today? Either now or later today after work. What do we got going on? Riot's got a creature caster. Anyone else working on anything? Maybe too dark, but we're gonna go with it. I'm always lighting it back up. Not too worried about it. I also ordered a tripod for my face cam, so I'm gonna mess with that later today when that comes in. It's like the one thing still bothering me about my stream. I want to change it up. And also put it on a tripod to where if I knock my desk, it's not gonna move up my camera. I'll play that today. I'll paint into red gobbo, very nice. More holiday projects. Not gonna buy the $150 Logitech Kickstarter? Absolutely not. Nope. Nope. It's such a... It's interesting. Like, I get that they would want their own product for it, but yeah, just a boom arm will do it. But I guess if you need the camera too, why not just bundle it? I'm with Noob. I don't like that it's on, like, Indiegogo. That's weird. Logitech shouldn't be able to Indiegogo things. In my opinion. I don't think that should be a thing. Thanks. I just want to finish the Nurglings tonight. Trying to figure out how broad to make the palette on my bug. Let's go. I want to start base coating his hands. I'm trying to decide what I want to use for it. Let's just start with creepy pale skin tone and we'll work from that. Alright. I thought yams and sweet potatoes were separate things. I guess they are. My family has used them interchangeably, but I guess they are different things. So I grabbed some of the Reaper colors. I think we just go for it. And then we'll do the shading around it anyway. So we'll see what this... If it doesn't cover well enough, then we'll pick something else. But for now... Ain't pokey. Alright, doing a horrible job of keeping up my palette. I got paint everywhere, Jam. You guys are used to that. Okay. This is very pale, but gives us a starting point at least. I think what else is going on? The rest of this week is just gonna be commissions. I'm gonna start, I need to record our mini exchange. I'm gonna do a showcase of all of that. So I'll start going through that today, maybe record tomorrow. I think that's about it. It's kind of a quiet week for us. Gosh, that is super creepy. That color being so different than what we've already got down. It's creeping even me out. On socials, I posted my gladiator today, so if you guys want to check that out, that's on TikTok and Instagram. Yeah, I think that's about all I've got. I'm basically at the point where I'm trying to figure out what to get prepped for now Christmas break. I feel like we just got back from Thanksgiving, but already starting to look at Christmas time off, so do what I can there. Thank you, Slam. I tried to get it set up on my stream deck, but it didn't work last time. So I think I have a connection or something not set up correctly. So I have to play with that again. Since we've got YouTube profiles and Twitch profiles, it's a little goofy. That's so creepy. Turkey time is over. Now it's time for Jesus. And this guy, yeah. Yeah. I'm excited for Christmas, because, like, my family, we just, like, sit around and day drink. So, we do presents, we eat food, and we day drink. That's our Christmas. We keep it super duper low key. And it's just, like, me, Scott, my mom, and my brother. Like, I needs Jesus. So, like, nothing crazy. We used to do, like, the see every member of family thing, and it's too much. It's too much for both of us, so we don't do that anymore. Alright, while all that dries, let's go back to our fur. Let's get some of our blue washed in and start highlighting. Merry Christmas with my parents almost drove me back to drinking. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. If we still had to do the, like, big Christmas, I'd be right there with you, but it's too much. Because, like, Scott's cousins have, like, his cousin and his wife have 7 kids themselves. And now the other ones are also having children, so they've got, like, 2 apiece. And that's just not happening. Nope. Nope. The last time we did something with, like, all of them was a Thanksgiving, and I wanted to scream. I couldn't do it. It was so loud. Kids everywhere. Couldn't do it. Yeah, no, it really is. I will... So they're Catholic. And I will never forget what she told me. This is a Thanksgiving, I think when we were still dating or, like, just married. It was, like, the one Thanksgiving she wasn't pregnant. And she, like, looks at me. She's like, it feels weird not being pregnant. And I had to, like, bite my tongue to be like, that's normal. That's how you're supposed to... That's how you're supposed to feel. That's, you know, what your body actually... That's what it's supposed to be. So, yeah, that, I feel like that little insight explains the situation there. Yeah, Game of Thrones hours, it really is. It's good for her, I guess. I'll never understand it. I don't know how you afford it, honestly. My cousin is 3, 4, it's so many. Yeah, they're at, like, I think 6, 7? I don't know. I don't even know. That's how many kids you have. I don't even know how many you have. That's how you know. It's too many, because I can't keep track anymore. You just get one set of baby stuff and you just, yep, the poor last kid has had hand-me-downs on hand-me-downs. Yeah, that's... No thank you. Good for them, but I don't want to be a part of it. I would rather paint my plastic toys and get my tattoos, so I'll do that instead. This year's Christmas with my family is going to be a small affair with what's going on with my dad right now. We usually tried keeping things smallish in the past anyway, so it's not a huge deal. I'm glad you guys will get some quality time. Don't have to worry about the bigger stuff. I'm just excited to veg out again. Thanksgiving vacation was so nice. Ready to do that again. Before we don't get holiday again for a while. Alright, so this is the same blue I shaded all of our red with. I'm just working it into the fur bits as well before we start highlighting. Basically made it a glaze or a wash, getting it in between the different fibers. Once we get more of it together, I'll come back where I think it needs to be a little bit darker, add a little bit more, but for now, just kind of an overall wash. inside of the cloak here. I want to get some separation between what's on his hand. Sleeve. Just kind of washing away. My grandma basically told me that I can go over to her place for a second Christmas dinner too if I wanted. So I think I'll have enough leftovers to last into February. There you go. That's how you holiday right there. Yep. That's how you holiday. Hey, Candace, welcome in. Gamer Death got a definitely not Santa model. Yes, this is part of the Gambler's Chest. So that big expansion I got. He is part of that. Welcome on in. How are you? He is, yeah, essentially Krampus Santa is what we're working on. He's, I just looked up. He's definitely in the ugly phase right now, but we're getting there. How are you? We've got just weird base coats and shades everywhere at the moment, and that's okay. We trusting the process. Trusting the process. What are you up to today, Caddis? What you got going on? We were talking about how it's almost holiday time again, at least for here in the States. We just had one, and it's time for a second holiday. I'm gonna start highlighting up our fur, I think. Please observe the beard made of hens. Yes, yes, yes. Like that, and we'll take some of this. And Celestial. What's he doing great? Oh, just came back from a family gathering, as we were talking about family gatherings. Welcome, welcome in. Hope everything went well. It was a good gathering. Yeah, I think so. Basically like a targeted dry brush at this point. I catch the top edges of all our fur. So I'm gonna do a wish list for the family. We're doing Secret Santa. I'm sorry, I've just totally not started any shopping or anything. I think I need to finish my stuff this week. My mom does not like to actually order online. So I've been helping her kind of order stuff for everyone. But I think I need like 1 or 2 more things for her. I'm good. I don't know what that would be just yet. Let's see, full of food and the latest gossip, love it. Sounds like a good time. I need to figure out what color this is gonna be. He's got like a little sash along the fur. I wonder if that should be like gold. It's kind of hard to tell. I don't know if you guys remember from the book the kind of color schemes we have to work off. It's not a lot. I'll go for a painting. Says don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream, want to help me out, hit the old thumbs up for me. I appreciate it. We did hit YouTube partner. So if you would like the Simon emotes from Twitch here on YouTube, would like to support the channel, those are also live. So thank you everyone helping us hit partner here. I appreciate it. We are getting very, very, very close to the ad share as well. So we are, I think it was 300-ish hours. So very close. If you'd like to help us out by watching VODs, checking out the streams, really, really appreciate it. We're in that final stretch. And we've got everything set up. Destroy the like and subscribe buttons. Did you see? I saw something about like when you say like and subscribe, the like button lights up. I don't know if that's on like everyone's stuff, but I saw it on Twitter. Someone was talking about it. message to their families. YouTube going in on the AI like and subscribe. My fur looks like Santa. We're getting there. Yeah, so this is Rackhearth Flesh I am using right now. I'll come back with another highlight for the this top area. We're getting there. But here's why some of the color choices are difficult. I actually grabbed the book yesterday to look at. It's because the only art we get is... we get this one, which is very kind of the monochrome with red. So there, he's very much Santa. The other one we get is a very stylized... it almost reminds me of like the anime harmony cells. So we get this very crazy color, very fun. But that's where I wanted to bring in some of that blue. But those are the two pictures we get. So it's a little tricky deciding what should be what color. Because that's what I've got to work with. So if I can kind of incorporate both, I'll be happy with that. But it's a very different kind of project. But if you see me not sure what to do, that is why. I want the same feel from the art, but very different. Kinda doesn't quite work on a one-to-one here. But if we can get the overall atmosphere and feel, I'll be happy. I don't know if there's anything else going on. I know Scott has signed up for another Age of Sigmar tournament, so that's exciting. I don't know when I'll get to play, but it's kind of nice because then he gets to learn with all the tournament players, people who know Age of Sigmar really well, and then teach me when we do get to play. So we'll see what he is up against this next time here. Kind of hoping he plays a lizard army so he can teach me the ways. See if there's anything else I need to throw on my list. I know the basics, but as far as like some of the synergies and stuff, I haven't quite made it that far yet. So that should be fun. Let's see what he comes back with. Make sure I pull up some guys too. Anyone else playing some tabletop? I know I've got a lot of Blood Bowl peeps. The Game Awards Indie Dev Stream just announced a drag fighting game called Dragger. I love that. Okay, I'm excited to watch that later. I've got to learn Blood Bowl anyways, apparently. Apparently we just all need to throw down at some point. You're gonna be twerking on people with your RuPaul soon? I hope so. I am diligently working on trying to learn Piccolo right now. I was in my combo practice the other night. I'm basically doing the story mode, so like you go around and you rescue everyone. Vegeta's up next, so I get to rescue him. I was laughing really hard because if you go to the practice mode, like you start with like Goku and you're fighting Vegeta. I'm like, that makes sense. I'm like, I'm gonna switch to Piccolo. Oh, I'm still fighting Vegeta. I'm like, what if I fight as Vegeta? You still fight Vegeta. Like, oh, okay. We're just beating up our poor boy over and over. Doesn't matter who you pick. You just keep beating Vegeta. Oh damn, is RuPaul licensed? Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, am I gonna know the drag queens in it? That would be fun. Quite a bit more expensive. With an indie game, probably not, but would be fun. Okay, so mine's this new PoE league. World versus World grinding versus the absolute Sweat Lord server and the December challenge. No tabletop. No time for tabletop. Oh, I got paint everywhere. Now I'm afraid it's on my face. We're good. I think they're off-brand drag queens. Maybe collab in the future. I think having some, like, custom characters almost would be more fun. Just go, like, really hard on it. What is happening in the stream today? Why are the queens fighting? Apparently there is an indie game that is, yeah, drag queens fighting. Drag queen fighting game. I like the name, too. Drag her. Everyone dunks on Vegeta, even Vegeta. Yeah, it made me giggle the other day. I'm like, oh, it'll probably switch to Goku. Nope. Nope, it doesn't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Dragon character creator? That would be so much fun. I would prefer that, honestly. I believe there's a RuPaul mobile game already. Mobile games make, like, stupid money, though. You get the people willing to dump a whole lot of money into stuff. I feel like licensing, that's probably a better sell. I would probably take that over indie game, unless I just really liked the indie game. I should have seen audio only his beard. I'm so glad you're liking our Santa Claus model. I'm so glad. Aren't you glad I made it this really, like, creepy pale skin color for now, too? I feel like that just helps. Overall creepy vibe. I think it's pretty neat, Will. Aren't you glad we're doing this instead of Ludba? What would you prefer today, Will? Would you like Handbeard or Ludba? Just curious. Getting a vibe check here. Alright, so I'm just kind of spot highlighting with our Pallid Witch Flesh. Trying to leave some of our blue, some of our other layers under there. And then as we work down, I won't highlight quite so much. Be more of our mid-tones here. Still picking out some of these top points. Alright, I'm gonna leave it there for now. And as we work kind of overall volumes, or like everything, we can adjust. Let's get some more rack art, because we've got some beard in between the creepy hands. There's just a lot going on here, you know? Make sure we give it enough attention. A lot going on. Oh, I didn't ask Slam if he had picked a drag queen. Whatever drag queen is grappling, I'm sure. Slam will pick out. Diet Dr. Pepper isn't cutting it today, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Time to get you a Baja Blast. That's what that means. Time to Baja Blast it up. I hadn't picked one, I couldn't tell who was the grappler exactly. Got time to figure it out, yeah. Assuming so. Let's see, Will's gonna go get a monster. What you want, chat? I'll take another monster. I've been really hooked on the green ones here. Whatever it is called. What is this? Ultra Paradise. That's what I've been hooked on. I'm sure there's one and I'm in there. Grappling. Oh, Eureka O'Hara? Butts has the drag queen knowledge. Get her character selected. What about rushdown gremlin butts? Who would be really fast? That would be my character. I've been watching Drag Race from season 1. I have watched it. Like, I've seen, I think some of the earlier seasons. I watched some of it, but it's been a while. I don't watch a lot of the more reality stuff. I'm always behind. What flavor? Green. Like Gatorade. You go by color. I want green. The strawberry one's also very good, though. The new strawberry. I feel like it had a special name, but I don't remember it. I just checked the Steam page. There's someone called Kimchi who's apparently 7 feet tall. I'd assume she's the proper grappler. Plus a cute name. Kimchi. Yeah, that sounds like a good bet. Reality television that pox on humanity. Yeah, I can't. Every now and then, it's fine. I just don't watch a lot of it. Definitely some shows I like more than others. You don't want to track the Mountain Dew bots. We're safe. The safety of YouTube. There's no free advertisements here. Unless you're Monster, then let your girl know. You just send me a message to Monster. Kimchi is great as well, yeah. Mountain Dew, that's right. Infiltrating our streams. There's spam bot. No free advertising here. Alright, picking out beard. Little bushy eyebrows. It's like I need a little bit more of a wash on him. That's okay. We've got to shade his skin down later anyway. At least you can ban it. Yeah, I banned it so fast. As soon as I saw it start popping up on like streamer Twitter, banned immediately. I am curious how many people have banned it. Like, there has to be a number that they can see of us all banning the spot that they've collaborated with. I would be curious to know what that number is. If they end up thinking that was worth it. Picking off all these streamers. I guess that's the other big news is Twitch has had to stop operations in Korea because I guess the Korean ISPs charge like stupid amounts of money for anything in Korea. So that was kind of the big streaming news last night. Apparently they, Netflix, some of the other companies have had a hard time operating in Korea because of the costs. I think what I need to get the hat started, I think is what it is. Like, this is all very, very, very early. We've got a lot of work to do, but I think the hat not being painted is goofing me up a bit. Let's get that base coated at least. I'm trying to bait it out using a crayon drawing of a Mountain Dew can. I can't believe Nikki's where I get my news now. Wait. Is that a bad thing, Will? Consider your answer carefully. Is that a bad thing? The Nikki News Network, that's right. It's gonna be rough for your business around November. Google search results, right? Oh. Yeah. That was a good part of my Twitter feed there for a little bit. I have learned I follow far too many VTubers. for NNN. Yep. Yep. You know what? I'm keeping it though. I'll take that. I'll take that. There's no bad traffic. No bad traffic. I'll take it. Dust. I think especially as an ace, I'll take all that traffic. I'll take it. Work done. Off to work. I'm sorry. Off to painting and strutting. Enjoy. Glad work is done. Have a good nerdy rest of the day here. In Korea, there's super much esports, but the ISPs just want to blackmail them into giving them money, taking their part of the cake. That's kind of the vibe. That's what I picked up on from people talking last night. So I did hop in. Dan Clancy, the CEO for Twitch, had a stream up, and I watched a little bit of that until like I got annoyed with the questions that people were asking. They're like, tell us exactly how much money you have to pay. It's like, they're not gonna tell you that. Twitch chat, please stop. So I watched as long as I could until I got tired of chat being chat. But it was interesting. It's cool seeing him so involved too. Like that's such a big change from what Twitch used to be. Him actually in there and answering questions and talking about it and being very like very visible, as transparent as he can be, because obviously there's financial stuff involved with that. That was really cool to see. I'm slowly feeling better about Twitch and what they're doing. Oh my god. Sadie's hair is literally everywhere. Free, welcome in, how are you? Oh, what's the context of that? Korea is relatively small, saturated with the internet. It's an anti-competitive thing for foreign companies. It seems to be the ISPs are just greedy. That seems to be the big thing I'm seeing out of it. Because they seem to think they can charge more, and they are. But a lot of businesses are now saying they're just not gonna deal in Korea because of the costs. Creeper, what you up to today? We are painting more of Creepy Santa. I would like him done before Christmas and before like Kingdom Death newsletter time, but I'm not gonna rush him. He's very creepy. You guys haven't even really gotten to check out the bag o' kiddos back here. That'll be another day. I think I'm gonna do like green. I feel like we just take the festive colors and make them creepy. I like the idea of green because that's really easy to shade down with the blue too. So it's Christmas colors plus works well with our shading we're doing. I think that'll be my plan. And we'll just make it creepy and go from there. We can still do a real saturated green like our reds. Oh, you have gloves on. Okay, cool. You need color. I don't know what color to do for his shoes either. That's the other part I'm a little stuck on at the moment. Maybe we just match his gloves. Working, looking, celebrating, building will into success. I mean, he was right though. Got you and wasted mine both in. Will, did you decide to do the magenta buff? I wasn't sure if that was your final decision on High Fleet. If you're still looking. Because there's a lot of pretty bug colors. Comcast probably drooling already send their lobbies out there to do the same, right? I think that is kind of the dangerous part. It's like, if it works for one, like, why wouldn't the rest of them try? Kind of takes everyone being like, we're not gonna pay that to actually get some change. So it'll be interesting. So I think for the Twitch people, have through February to kind of move to new home. I don't know all the details because I'm not. Doesn't affect me, but it is. It can affect a lot of people. It's sad, but I hope they can get moved over. I hope they have enough time to move over, move their communities. It's a lot of work. Hey, Z-Decker, welcome in. How are you? Every day with brain. Oh yeah, that'll be interesting. But if you see Twitch news with Korea, that's all it is. We were talking about Twitch not being in Korea anymore. That was the big streaming news yesterday. And we're working on Creepy Santa. Now you're caught up. Abs Daddy Will, that's right. I'm excited to see what High Fleet he's picked. Made me bust out one of the old codexes to start looking through paint scheme. I realized I hadn't bought the current codex because I found it elsewhere. I'm just like, where the heck is my codex? I've played a game. It's like, oh, I don't have it. I don't have it physically. That's why. I had to go find my old one. Weasel, welcome in. How are ya? Greedy ISPs. There's even enterprise payment models for how many DDoS traffic is earthed. Like, pay 200, we deny traffic. For 400, we do, oh my gosh. Technical view is the same expense. My goodness. So if you guys want to look into more of that. Like I said, it's not just Twitch having to figure things out at this point. It's a lot of those larger companies looking at having to work within Korea. Or deciding not to, so. Depending on costs and if it's worth it to them. I have a feeling a lot of them will move too. There was one, they were mentioning a website that I guess is more common or popular there. My guess would be between that and YouTube. They end up moving their communities, so. It's just too bad that Twitch has to do that. But also a reminder to my content creator friends in chat, make sure you diversify. Diversify, diversify, diversify. Don't have just one income source. Especially with the way the world is right now. Yeah, that's the one. Apparently that one is popular there, so. The thought is a lot of them will probably move to that or YouTube. You're already super like Atnas. Thank you, Terminus. We're getting there. He's definitely in the like weird stage. So I feel weird working on him right now, but we're getting there. The vision is starting to get there, you know? Even when I'm AFK. I was wondering, well, did you pick a High Fleet? Are you going with the magenta and blue? I don't think anyone can bully until their models are done. Put your money where your mouth is. A lot of them left, oh, because of revenue split. So now they're being... Now they've got to figure out if it's worth going back. Let's see. I mean, 3 months to build up YouTube, though? That's not bad. Korean streams with a significant Western audience that they're... Sorry. They do their streams almost entirely in English. That's too bad. I hope they can get it all worked out. As a streamer, that shit is really scary. Definitely a reminder to put your stuff on multiple places. Like for me, if one day Twitch just decides to do something really stupid, like that's... I would be in a lot of trouble. But not as much, because commissions are my main income. So like, I would be okay, but that would be quite a hit. If you don't have something like that. Like a product, commissions or something like that. Yeah, you're hella screwed. That's what I'm trying to say. The stream itself has lots of views in the UK. Yeah, if something were to happen to where I couldn't have my UK crew, I would cry a lot and then have to figure something out. Yeah, 3 bad things happened to me in the last 24 hours, but I won $100. Congrats on your $100. Silver lining there in that message. Congrats on your $100. I'm sorry bad things are happening. Third insult this, with the YouTube streaming UI still infuriates me. Twitch would probably annoy me more if there's no BTTV to smooth out any of those issues. No, I completely understand. Yeah. I still think Twitch is the best place to stream. Obviously we are streaming here because we need watch hours. Because we need watch hours. I would definitely keep most of my... Because I have the chance to use Twitch, the opportunity, I would keep my stuff on Twitch for sure. But for here, as we build watch hours, it's been nice. I like that we can still bring over emotes, so you guys can use those in like comments and stuff. And when we do live stream here, I like that we can do more experimental stuff here. So if we want to just video game for a day, like it doesn't hurt me at all. But the some of the interaction stuff is still way behind what like Twitch has. I think the big thing tonight, then I'll be good. I understand why you're here. Why you need to do it. So frustrated about it. Yeah. I'm frustrated about you doing it. Yeah, no, I totally get it. That was more for if anyone else was wondering. Not everyone, for those not knowing the behind the scenes stuff. I wanted to make sure I said something. Okay, I'm pausing because I'm trying to figure out what color these gloves need to be. Especially when it might also be his little shoe colors. I think normally I would do brown, but I don't think I want brown. I think we might just do black. It just feels really boring. Are you able to cross stream? I am, yep. The only thing is you have to combine chats and things, and we're doing it for watch hours, so if you guys have the option for Twitch or YouTube, where are you all gonna watch it? Twitch. I'm gonna pick up a grand total of like 2 people on YouTube, which, thank you, YouTube friends. Happy to have you, but my goal is watch hours, which means I need all of you on YouTube. Does that make sense? So I can, but it doesn't benefit me right now. Okay, we're gonna do black, and if it's not right, we'll just paint over it later. Slam is back and alive for now. For now. We have our Slam back. Yes. She needs to hijack us Twitcher's YouTube. Yeah, I need the watch hours here. And if it's an option, you're not gonna be here. Turns out I've been doing this a while and I kind of know how things work. Yep. What color are children's souls? Paint the gloves black. Black. We're gonna go with black for now, and then if we need to change it, I need to change it. But for now, it's fine. It just brown didn't feel right with all these other colors. Sorry, Sadie's barking at the yard people next door. She's dumb. I just stream my phone at work to Twitch because I can set stream to audio only, lock the phone. I could do that if I sub to YouTube, but they're greedy. I know. I know. Goodness. I'm gonna mute for a few minutes. I think we're good? Okay. Lols, if you become rich from YouTube. I'm gonna stop you right there. You know, if we ever get rich on YouTube, we'll figure it out at that point. I'm not holding my breath. I will use fractions of my cents to figure something out for Sadie. Yep. Sadie does have very strong opinions, yeah. It could always be black, covered in gore. That's true. We could. We could. I think for now, we'll stick with this. It's now very apparent he has a baby in his hand, which I think I just made him more creepy inadvertently, but we'll go with it. We'll rock it. Whole Sadie mad rough. You get all of the Sadie ASMR. Yep. This is the new meta. Okay, what do I want to do? This thing is so creepy. What do I want to do? Let's do... maybe get the rest of the hands? So I really want to start working on those skin tones. It's just we gotta get a few coats of this down before we can. Rat Boy skin got finished. Let's go, which is good. We're both working on skin tones. Love it. Phil is working on the, just lost the name of it, Vermin Lord kit, and I love that kit. There's so many cool different options in it. Okay, do I have to glue you? I'm about to glue you. You can release the dab chop painting technique and become a thousandaire. So many golden sausages for seeing. Yep. Yep. Dab chop. It's just where you dab and then paint regularly. No one steal, please. You just dab and then paint normally. I've not heard back on our new emotes yet, and I'm a little sad about it. I know with Holiday, and the fact that I gave them 10 emotes, half of which are animated. That takes some time, but I'm not sure when to expect them. So, as soon as I find out more, chat, I will let you know. The dab reminded me to give you guys an update. Okay, that's gonna have to try. I think let's start working on the squeedlies. Yeah. Let's squeedle it up. Squeedling on a Wednesday. Take that. I, for one, cannot wait when Nikki becomes the next iShowSpeed, has 20,000 live concurrent viewers as she bounces creepy Santa of Slam's head live. Ooh, it'll be the best. I'm also ready to bounce this off of Slam's head. And then it's gonna be, yeah, Slam and I attack Japan together, because that's like the thing to do as a content creator. Is to go over there and get content. I'm gonna shout about how everyone's a nice lawyer. And before Mr. B's Nikki collab, could you imagine? Could you imagine? Having like a cool charity thing would be fun. Hit me up, Mr. Beast. Down for a cool charity thing. Nice lawyer. Yasashi Bengoshi. Will. I got you. I got you. It's the new, where is the library? Telling people they're a nice lawyer. I'm gonna learn here. One way or another. The owl won't let me fail. So, that's good at least. Got Broso sending me textbooks. I got the owl on my side. Slam to practice with. Gonna be great. The owl knows all he does. He does. My Spanish is mostly limited to where is the bathroom, which I feel is a critical phrase. It is, until, you know, trying to do anything else. I think it's weird, like, with Duolingo. Like, I haven't learned numbers or anything, which is, like, I feel like one of the things you learn first with, like, a traditional class. So I don't know any of that. I don't know, like, colors or anything. I have, yeah. Nice to meet you. I can order rice. And that someone's a cool student. It seems to be a weird order of things, but who am I to say anything? The owl will sort me out. Trust in the owl. Rice and water, that's right. And green tea. I feel like it's one of those things where, like, you learn about things in school and you think it's gonna be, like, a big part of your adult life, and then it's just not. I feel like they seem to overestimate how much I'm gonna ask for green tea. Like, what is that? I just keep using it around the house now because I know it. My soundboard is expanding. I'm excited. I told you that Kingdom Death Owl is bad news. If I get another one in my Kickstarter expansions, I'm gonna paint it as the Duolingo owl. I'm doing it. Heck, even if it goes on the site again, we may do it for the lulz. I'll take a large portion of sumimasen. Thank you. Yes. There you go. Will also knows how to order and No. Why don't you like any of my projects, Will? I thought we were cool. First, you don't like the Lupa, then you don't like my owl, you don't like my Vegeta ideas. Why can't you let me be me, Will? Why do you have to fight me? Every project. Why can't you just like me for me? Shake my head. Just try. I thought so too. But you don't support any of my projects, and I don't understand. What has happened? What happened, best of friendo? Not feeling the best of friendo today. Today, 4 Kingdom Death Maze with Chaos Gods. Maybe. They really chaos and war hands. I want the best for you. I can call myself a dumb foreigner in Japanese. I feel like that's useful. The best is not Handbeard Santa and Mankini Vegeta. I want the best for my best friend. I don't understand. Those both sound like perfectly good projects to me. I get to learn sculpting. I get to do my repaint. I get to work on Creepy Santa. Like, those all sound like really good projects. I don't understand. The best language they taught us in German class in school is Bitte langsam, ich bin Danish and sprechen nicht gut Deutsch. Slowly, please, I'm Danish. I don't speak German well. That's I think having something like that definitely handy. Please slow down. Please slow down. Then I've forgotten most of what little I have learned. I can adjust it to... Yeah, there you go. Alright. Squeedleys are looking creepier. We're getting there. Trusting the process. The other thing is we need to figure out what color all of his, like, antler is gonna be. Like, do we make it smoke? Do we make it more squeedleys? I think the other thing I've got to figure out here relatively soon. Smoke needs a color. Gonna order a pizza night? You should. Do it up. I'm just like, do I want a pizza tonight? I've gone back to not wanting to cook, which is bad. Because I'm gonna have to cook here with New Year's stuff. And my carb cut, but I super don't want to. Super duper don't want to. Just backslide into my connection ways. Is that what you've missed while you were gone, Slam? I feel like there's always that thing, right? Because, like, sometimes when Scott and I go on a longer vacation or a longer trip, we go get, like, Whataburger. Because that's, like, what we missed while we were gone. I feel like maybe that's pizza for you. Is that Sake? Welcome in. I have no clue who you are, but looking good so far. Hello, I'm Nikki. It's nice to meet you. We normally stream over on Twitch, but I've been doing Wednesday streams. And it's been really fun because I can bring over things like Kingdom Death, Malifaux. Warhammer does really well on Twitch, but having this on YouTube, I get to work on some other stuff. So if you're enjoying the stream, we do stream over on Twitch. I've been working on some of the other stuff we've got. I've got a Gladiator Valiant for my Space Wolves that I've been working on. So this needs still some more detail work. I've got to do decals and all that good stuff. So that's one thing I'm working on. I also started a Seraphon army this year. Oops. So here are some of my little lizards. So I've got them I'm working on. But yeah, YouTube's been really nice for working on things that maybe I wouldn't get the concurrent viewers on with Twitch. And just a new place to hang out. So welcome on in. Is there anything you're working on? I want to cook soon, but my life has been busy with things, giving me so many leftovers. Cooking is fun. Ordering food is more fun. Agreed. I go through phases where, like, I want to try a whole bunch of new recipes and cook, and then I hit a point where, like, I'm just busy. And when my my anxiety gets real bad, I super don't want to cook. So this time it's just, I just don't want to. I just don't want to do that. There's a surprising small amount of, cheese featured in their diet. So yeah, a little bit. I can see that. Now that you, like, mention it. I don't think I would have thought that initially, but that makes sense. Just knowing where, like, a lot of the cheese, like, initially was made more. Yeah, that makes sense. I was gonna ask if you had, like, a lot of more seafood type stuff. I'm working on a little diorama of Ogren, at least inspired by Warrior Tears Ogren's story. That sounds interesting. I'm sorry I'm not familiar with that, but that sounds like a cool project. Well, welcome on in. Yeah, I've got a lot of Kingdom Death because I went in on... I'm a late backer for Kingdom Death, so I have the Gambler's Chest all unloaded at my door. But it is a lot of Kingdom Death to work through here. So if you're enjoying the creepy models, we will have more. So if you're going to Japan as someone who doesn't like seafood, sort of sushi. I would want to try everything. And you know I would destroy all of the ramen there. Destroy. My father told me in America there is surf and turf, steak with shrimps. I can't imagine this taste. Oh, that's pretty good. They're just served together, is all that it is. So you get the plate with both. That's pretty good. I like steak, I like shrimp, exactly. That's basically the premise. Yeah. You go to like a steakhouse or something, that's pretty, why not both? Exactly. That's the exact premise. But yeah, if you go to like a steakhouse or something, that's pretty common. My favorite is when they do the coconut shrimp. That's my favorite. JPEG, hello! How are ya? Ohio? How you doing? Give it a try with there? Yeah, I think you should. It's pretty good. You can't go wrong with some steak and then some shrimp. JPEG, we're working on Creepy Santa some more today. Trying to get all of his creepy, like, tentacly bits here. At the moment. Come back and we'll do a little bit of highlighting later, but for now, get all these shades on. You have the money, steak, and lobster. I'm not big on lobster, but I know that is, yeah, kind of the other common one. Honestly, not huge on seafood, but I don't mind it every now and then. Those are pretty common, yeah. It's always fun to see, like, with our stream friends across the pond. Like, these things I don't think about. Since I've always been here in the US. What they'd want to do or try when they come over. I always try to take overseas friends out for barbecue one night. We do a lot of barbecue here in Texas. Here in Sweden, we have our own take on surf and turf. Hot dogs with a shrimp salad, mashed potatoes, ketchup, and mustard rolled up in a thin bread? I don't think I'd call that anywhere near surf and turf. Would I try it? Sure. I don't know that I'd call it surf and turf. I would try it though. Looking at GW Model of the Year, 40k is gonna win, because Age of Sigmar has all the best models, so the Age of Sigmar community, is divided. 40k is like one cool model, they're just throwing all of it at it. That's a good shout though. What are you guys voting on for Model of the Year? I haven't actually looked at the list or anything yet. I was just trying to go off memory, like what I would pick. I think I would need the help of the list. What are you guys voting for? I'm gonna vote for Desolation Marines as the best model. Oh, Angron? Like, even if votes weren't split, Angron would be pretty tough to beat. He is a cool mini. He's definitely up there. What was the winner last year? Was that the Avatars last year? Angry Ronald? I think Angron might win. Yeah, mini. He's gonna be a tough one to beat. You guys are right. We made a lot of... I thought more stream had passed. No, we've made a lot of progress. Okay, cool. We'll keep rolling. What do I want to keep rolling on, though? Skin tones are still bothering me. Let's try and get more of it together. Like, I know it's just like a base coat right now, but it's still bothering me. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else I would, like, put up against Angron. I think the only other one where I've been like, holy cow, that thing is cool, is Usharan. He's not out yet. For the new Flash Shader Court stuff. That's the latest thing where I've been like, holy shit, that thing is cool. Mortarion and Magnus both won Mini of the Year in the past. Precedent set for December Primarch with Wings to win. The new Fulgrim's also pretty sweet. I don't think it gets the same, obviously it being a heresy model too. I don't think it gets the same love as like Angron would, but I feel like it should be up there. Talia, that's that's another one. It's like, holy cow, the thing is cool. Angron or Fulgrim, yeah. I fully expect 40k to win. That, unfortunately, is just kind of how it goes. I hate that that's how it goes. I feel like it should be divided. I feel like you should have one of each. But then you have all the box game people being like, well, where's ours? Maybe a sci-fi fantasy breakdown. I feel like that would make sense. Just because people are so, like, split. Or some people are so split. I really enjoyed all the conversions of the Lion. It's just a basic but perfectly done mini. It's a really cool mini. I have got one we're going to be doing as a custom one. But he's very cool. And yeah, the fact that you can kind of go custom, do your own thing, or keep him as is nice. I'm definitely having decision paralysis with Lady of Chaos's colors. I don't want to do a redeemed demon thing with white and gold. I'm wondering if that's just hard modding. Could you, I feel like if you're having a hard time, maybe find a reference for what you like. Whoops. I can't look at the lion without thinking he looks like Tywin Lannister. Decide if that was intentional. He very much looks like Charles Dance? Is that right? He very much does. Custom line, yeah, we're doing Wasted Minds army colors. So the purple and the white. We're stealing him for another army. Oh, look how many more hands we've got back here, chat. The hands don't stop. Surprised I don't split it with Teenage Sigmar or 40k. Just lumped specialist games. Yeah, sci-fi and fantasy. I feel like you have so many releases, too, that it, like, no one would be upset about it. Like, having 2 categories still makes sense. Just because of the sheer amount of models you release. It's a shitload to have to go through and vote on. It's a shitload of models. Oh, the horse guys are great too? Yeah, like there's so many. You could easily have 2 categories. I have to look at the list, but models that come to mind are Nurgle, Horse Guy, City Manicor, Ionis the Chaplain on Dragon, Belthanos, the bug guy. Yeah, those are all great. See, like... You could easily have a 40k at a Sigmar category and still have a hard time picking. Just because you've got sheer amount of models. I still want to get Nurgle Horse Guy. He's not available separately, right? Not yet. Stab grab, best model. Baby Magma Drop. Yeah, then we have to have the cute critter category. Because they keep giving us little baby critters. You can go up against crab and octopus and everything else. Okay, chat, there's a lot of hands. There's a lot of hands. It just keeps going. It just keeps wrapping around. Only hands. Nurgle Harbinger is definitely... I need it. Did we get a solo pre-order there recently? I think I remember being in danger. I don't remember. They have so many releases, I can't even keep it straight. But if he's available separately, I think I'm going to get him just as a project. Maybe a paint and sell. Those models, yeah. It's you could easily split it up and still have a hard time picking. Alright, get cozy again. And sculpt-wise, he is the best, but not big enough to win the crowd. That's the tough part. 40k definitely has the numbers advantage. He is separate. Okay. I guess. At some point. River the Lion, not Angron. I think Angron has a pretty good chance. Pretty good chance. Seraphon also had some great sculpts. The Agrodon that we painted. Scarvet, yep. Croxagore is also great. There's so many cool models. Manticore Lady keeps popping up now that Sly mentioned her. Like, how are they also? I believe no one mentioned my Middle-earth strategy battle game models here. It's crazy. I know, crazy. So what? Well, I saw someone mention the ruins. The terrain set was neat. I'm gonna say, they've had, what, 2 releases this year? I'm gonna do some blue and purple washes and then make the skin super creepy and pale. Yeah. We needed a little bit of the peachy to start, and then we're gonna go. Maybe I need to keep it since we're in between 2. Oh, we're just gonna. Oh, effing no shit. Maybe the hands need to be darker since we're wedged between the beard and the fur. I think these hands are gonna get changed maybe a few times. For the new winged arch regent for Flesh Eater Court. He was cool. I don't know if he's as cool as like Angron or something. Cool though. I do feel bad for some of those smaller models. I don't think they get probably as much love in the voting. I feel like the big ones are very easy to vote for. All the terrain pieces are clear plastic. I'm just thinking Middle-earth should take it overall. Yep. Alright, I'm just gonna mix in the purple and see what we get. Sorry chat, today's gonna be a lot of experimenting. We just plan at this point. We'll clean it all up later. I just need gross undertones for the skin. Obviously beautiful sculpts, obviously. Angra is just a modified bloodthirst? No. There's a lot more to that sculpt than just modified bloodthirster. No. No. I big disagree. Dude, uninstall the beta to install. Oh, I haven't heard. I also don't know what is on his waist here. What is that? Is it more fur? Is it like a tie? A sash, I mean. I would look at the art, but I don't think it's gonna help me. Yeah, the lion's just a modified dude. Ugh. Oh, Big Pig, that's true. There's a lot of cool shit. There's a lot of good choices. I think it's hard, like, there's not really a bad choice. Unless you pick Asmodee. I still don't like that miniature. I'm gonna throw that sand in. I don't like Asmodee still. I feel like we need to start some gold, maybe? And I'm pausing because I don't know if I want to do non-metallic or metallic. Wing Dude for Flashing Crush is a modified Terrorgeist rider. Don't disagree with that. Not a standout sculpt to me, yeah. I think he's cool. I don't think he has the same as like Angron or Thalia. I don't think he quite has that wow factor, I guess. He's lovely, but not. I took a look at the list and gave up his butts. I always try to be like, okay, I'm gonna look through the whole list, that way I can make my decision, and then I just go with my gut anyway, because there's just so much stuff to read through. You see the list of models, yeah, you're gonna get lost in it like butts, probably. There's so many. We could do our own Jeff Fest style stream. Different categories of awards. World premiere. What would be some of our categories? Maybe we should slam. Maybe we should, This is the collab we need. Slam and Nikki Fest. Best grot model. World premiere. Sorry, chat, I'm struggling. I don't know what I want to do. Just staring at him. He's just so in the ugly phase right now. I'm trying to decide what I want to work on. We could collab with Genshin Impact. That's right, and Mountain Dew, obviously. They're already here, why not? Sorry. I feel like the hands need to go darker. I'm also wondering if I vary the skin tone, if that makes it too messy looking. I'll stare at it for a few more minutes and maybe it'll come to me. Maybe the answer will just appear on Atnas. Best first mostly painted Blood Bowl team. Me! It's me! I don't know what I'm doing, chat. The answer will come to me, it's just not here yet. You know? It's just not here yet. Alright, JPick is asking. Chat, best regular size model of the year. So taking out all of the giant minis that are probably getting lots of votes. What would you pick? You could do best Kingdom Death release of the year too. Don't have to stick with GW. Sadie here. Mountain Dew presents Best Loyalist Primarch World Premiere. This is the award show for us. Yeah. Desolation Squad wins worst model release of the year. Bloody t-shirt launchers. I think a lot of people would probably agree. They're up there. I think I'm surprising myself how much I hate the Asmodee kit. Steel Helm number 3. Best model. I just really, really dislike it. You have most ambivalent release of the year? Not good, not bad, just it. Probably be the recent Jump Pack premieres. I should do just one of those games where you have to pick between two pictures of models till you reach the best. Oh, like the brackets? That's kind of a fun way to do it. Then you don't have to go through the giant list as well. Anything heresy? I feel like I have to agree, because like the models are out, you're just releasing them in plastic, you know? Like, does that count? Make the new Praetors and stuff, cool. Like, that counts, obviously, but... if we're just releasing something in plastic, does that count? Thought of another category. It's gonna make Wasted Mind and Alive Madness sad. Best Legends model. Since that was a part of this year. Yeah, Best Legends model. The winner for Best Loyalist Primarch is Vulcan. Vulcan, hello? Hello? Christopher Judge, what do you owe? Vulcan goes on a rambling speech. I saw they announced that Christopher Judge is back, and then in the comments, like the next comment down, Jeff was like, "You guys want to know how long the show will be? Ask us." Like on his own tweet, Jeff here throwing some shade. I'm a little worried for Jeff. I'm not gonna lie. I think the protesting. I think someone's gonna try. I'm a little worried for Jeff here. Should people be saying something? Absolutely. But I think I'm a little worried for Jeff. Considering how people have gotten up to the stage before. Yeah, probably. Mr. Judge talks so long, the Jump Pack Marines are in Legends now. After the guy ran up with Elden Ring. Will be interesting. You get people ready to rugby tackle? Yeah. Jeff seemed pretty pissed last time. I would be surprised if they don't. Like, if they don't, that's all on you now, Jeff. We've had this happen now. I'm gonna take some precautions. As long as we don't have the weird kid that hopped on the stage. Yeah, like that's what we need to prevent here. Anything Old World's coming for anything Heresy next year. The second anyone under the age of 20 who isn't Japanese gets up, spear him to the ground. I did kind of think it was weird that they were just like, wait, where the heck are you coming up with me? Like, what are you doing? We shall see. I'm gonna hire a stage guard specifically for the weird kid out of my own pocket. I just volunteered. I'll do it. I'll spear people. Put me in, Jeff. Put me in. I'll do it. It's not about the money. I just want to spear people. So I gotta see Todd Howard come out to live at Elder Scrolls 6 though. I can't be held responsible for my speed-related actions. Oh. Sorry, that very sad noise is how I would have been excited for Elder Scrolls 6, but then Starfield happened. Now I am no longer excited for Elder Scrolls 6. That makes me sad, you know? Way to ruin your own franchise for me. I just want to spear people, yeah. Yeah. The red mist descends. Did you see they're trying to, yeah, monetize Skyrim mods? What a mess. I'm kind of counting on my Steam, and I couldn't figure out why. Oh, apparently it sounds like they're giving away Steam Decks again, so everyone watch out for MILF Hunter winning another, another Steam Deck. That was also some funnies on Twitter the other day. It's quite the thing to crush hype for your own next game. Yep. Unrelated franchise. Yep. That's how bad, how much I hated Starfield. Like, you know what? I don't need to play Elder Scrolls. That's fine. I will pick up a few lovely indie games then instead. How about the GTA 6 trailer? It did look like GTA. Is that all I thought about it? I've never really been a GTA person. That looked pretty good. I would like some more info before I, like, get super hype, but it looked pretty good. What do we think about GTA? Let's see, as I was shutting down Steam, a pop-up comes up. Product code you'd register has been revoked. Oh, it's the playtest. Maybe they're answering your question for you, Seedacker. 105 for the story. I can't say I get that excited about it. I'm sure it'll be technically very impressive, yeah. The fact that they're double dipping again, so no PC at launch, also kind of puts me off. So I guess I'll play it when it comes. Like, I have a PlayStation, but I would prefer it on PC. I think they announced the monetized mods to get people to stop wrecking on Starfield. I think so, yeah. Well, did you say they were, like, going into, like, Steam reviews and being like, well, actually, you say it's this, but, like, they were, like, directly addressing people in Steam reviews. The ChatGPT reviews, yeah. And there's nothing there, but that doesn't mean it's not, or that doesn't mean it's boring. Jesus says I've avoided 4 or 5 versions so far. One more won't be a problem. I missed no PC at launch. I guess I'll wait even longer. Yep. JTake is only excited for Pal World. I'm also excited for Pal World. I think when Pal World comes out, we need to do a collab stream. I think that's when we do it, yeah. Yes, exactly. That's the exact quote that was in my head. The planets are empty, but that's not boring. When astronauts went to the moon, there was nothing there, but they weren't bored. That's the exact one I was thinking of. Like, how bad do you have to dig yourself out a hole to pull out that nonsense? Jesus. Fallout 76 levels of copium, yep. Alright, chat. I hate the hands. We're redoing them. I think I want them to match the tentacles a bit more. Let's just do, like, a few of them and see how we feel. Oh. That siren you hear is the tornado, testing. Maybe I just need to move Wednesday streams, yo. Between the yard crews, the tornado testing. Maybe we just move Wednesdays. A little taste of living in Texas. Huh? One thing I do know is these hands gotta be darker. In between the two white colors, this just isn't working. I don't like it. The sirens will only last for about a minute. But if they're really loud, I can mute until they're done. Noon Wednesday, y'all. That's right. Everyone get on in stream for your tornado testing. I think when I've asked for before, you guys have said it's fine, so I'll just let it off the rock. First Wednesday, yep. Thursday stream, but then it's really dumb because I have to do Sunday through Tuesday and Thursday. It's the dumbest schedule when I have to break it up like that. I don't wanna. If anything, it would just mean canceled Wednesdays. But it's like I'm actually there in Texas. You can't hear them at all. Okay, good. Alright. Even better. They're just annoying me then. I think I already like that better. Can't decide. There's just so much layered right in here. Between his face, the beard, the hands, the fur. Like, there's just a lot of layers right on top of each other here. I think I'm struggling a little bit to pick out what I want to do with them. I think having the hands maybe match more of the tentacles is a good idea. Like, not exactly match. Closer? Just a lot going on right here. Did not come in my welcome to the South packet. A very confusing lunch on my first Wednesday, I can imagine. Oh no, poor Hank's like under his desk. What the hell? Yeah, no, that would be confusing. It still scares me sometimes when I just forget that it's the first Wednesday. Especially like this week, where I guess like some weeks where it starts like later in the week. So it feels like a second week, and then all of a sudden the tornado siren's going off. Wait. Am I in danger? Okay, they're done. Goodness. I think I like that better. Obviously, we have a lot of work to do on him still. I think that's a better start. Wait for the next Star post asking about why the sirens are going off. Yep. Like clockwork. I don't know what to do, chat. I know I need to keep pushing through them, but I'm struggling. I will say again though, if anyone's enjoying the stream and you want to help me out, hitting the like helps me with the old algorithm. Thank you everyone for coming to hang out. We're very, very close on our watch hours for ad revenue. So we have unlocked YouTube Partner. We have memberships available if you'd like your Simon emotes here on YouTube. But we are super duper close to the ad share as well. So thank you everyone for coming to hang out, helping us get our watch hours. If anyone is rolling VODs, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. We're so close. This is kind of the final little stretch here. Final push. Hit that like for your girl, Nikki. That's right. Bill, how are you? There is a post about them. Oh my god. Oh, next door. Next door is just always entertaining. The people that just treat it like Facebook will always amuse me. They just post the most useless shit. And if anything actually happens, you've got to sort through all their weird Facebook like posts. Anything useful. Wait, did you have tornado sirens too? Ours also just had a test. We're both just tornadoing it up. I want to reply to take cover. There's a tornado in town going specifically to their house. Yep, that's why they're getting it. Tell them that only they can hear the siren, and that means they've been chosen. Oh. It's true though, like, if you have not lived here, there's not really a good way to know what is happening. They built one, oh, right by your house. Yours are at 1. Yeah, ours are right at noon. Hey Greenleaf, welcome in. See your content like air, but I cannot breathe as there isn't enough. Nikki 24/7, 365. I think when Massbait let one of our playlists roll, it was like a week later that she was getting through it. How are you? Welcome in. We are trying to work on Creepy Santa. I feel like I'm hitting a little bit of a wall for him today. I don't know. There's just a lot of layers on top of each other, and I'm struggling a little bit. It's the same time, but not. He's looking really scary already. Thank you, Terminus. Thank you. I'm trying to keep pushing here, but... Now Sadie's going off. Okay, you get safe. Maybe your package. I also have a package coming today for my my webcam tripod. There's a truck. I hear it. Okay, I'm gonna mute again. My God. She will not shut up. Need to go pack up bread? Do it, Will. Do it. Sorry, chat, for having to mute. I'm gonna get ours in the mail tomorrow, I think. Sadie's too confused by time zones? Yeah. Marianne is finally doing my purple pink into yellow attempt, and seems so good. The white dry brush makes for nice orange shadows. Good. Glad that it's working for you. My Kingdom Death Black Friday order's been split into 2 packages. They're still waiting to be picked up. So much refreshing of tracking. Yeah, I don't think I've got anything for my Black Friday stuff. Probably be a bit. Alright, we're just gonna glob on our washes again. And go from there. It seems to work pretty well. Now that we've got a darker skin tone this time. I wonder who's getting red? Well, I mean, you should know. You should know who's getting red. But what are you gonna get, Will? think my favorite part is I don't have to wonder. I can just go look. I can just go look. The benefit of of running the event. Mahaha. I get to see the Bilgorithm in action. Alright, there's our purple. Let's do our red, or sorry, our blue. We'll tie it in with everything else we've done. And we'll let that dry and see if we like that better. I think we will like it better. I think this is going to be much better. Nikki, no! Sorry. The Bilgorithm at work. Alright. That's a mess right now, but we're gonna come back and clean it up with our layers. I think I like it better, but I'll let it dry before I F with it anymore. I'll go from there. Let's see, what else can we do instead? Let's let's get his little shoes started. We'll start some gold, and then I think that might be all I can do today. Sorry, Jet. I'm trying to keep going because it's all watch hours, but I need to look away from him for a little bit. I'm sure you guys understand. I just need to not look at him for a little bit before I make any more decisions. Get his little shoesies. Minibutts likes to read ahead in our bedtime stories and then try to tell me what happens. I don't want to know. Stop. There's nothing worse than people that spoil. No spoilers, chat. I have. Because Will's in here. I'm going to talk to Jujutsu Kaisen. Not spoilers, but like, I have never run into a fandom that just loves spoiling things. Like the Jujutsu Kaisen fandom. My god, the second an episode airs or a manga chapter comes out, you just basically can't be on socials because they all spam it. And like, I know part of it's like some people have to get clicks, but like, just chill. I feel like I've already read it and I haven't read it. I've had to go back and like block people because they won't just shut the F up. Can't just let people enjoy something on their own time. It's very annoying. Never met a fandom like that. Alright. I left those because I think that's going to be the gold to go with his little... Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just a little black button. Oh. I'm so indecisive, chat. I'm so sorry. Maybe it would just be black. It is now. I need something simple in the middle of all this craziness. What if the person I blocked is actually Minibutts? Minibutts just out here spoiling my manga. One of my friends who also watches F1 likes to text me stuff like, "Oh man, poor Leander live during the races." Because you tend to watch them like a bit later, right? I feel like that one's harder because like the results are posted everywhere. He knows I watch them time shifted more often than not. I think especially if you've talked about it, like that's super not okay. Like if you said, "Hey, I like to watch them like the next day." Like, I try to be careful with, like, play them and then watch wrestling, but obviously they're all US times. So then the US people come in here and they want to talk spoilers, but, like, stop. They haven't watched it yet, because it's 2 in the morning when they're... Try to be good about that. But stop, chat. Fight. Alright, I can't leave the hands alone. We have to do, like, one little highlight to see if this is gonna work. I have to have it before we end. Sorry, chat. I know I'm being, like, weird about it. But it has to happen. More of our Bugman's back in, but I think this... I just don't know, chat. Minibut's picked out a manga from the library called Hookie. It's not great? I don't know what that is. I can't help with that, unfortunately. I don't know what that is. Alright, chat. I know it's early, but I don't know what to do on this guy. I need a break. I need to not look at him and come back with a plan of attack. I need to just set him down. The only other thing I can think of is we can keep doing like the fur along here just to get it, just to have something to still be working on, but because even the bag, like the leather could also be really good back here, so I'm trying to decide what I want to do. I don't know, man. Just feeling like I need a break. Maybe if I stare at it a little bit longer, I'll have an answer come to me. I forgot the hearts exist. I see them going off. I wasn't sure what was happening. I didn't know if that meant likes or look at him go. Heck it, let's base coat this just so we can get a little bit more watch hours. Then I'll call it good. I don't care anymore. And Tommy says, my eyes are saying they need a break. I'll do a tiny bit more here and then. I just wanted to keep going for watch hours, but like I need a break from them. I need to figure this out. Something's not clicking for me today, and that's okay. It will another day. Just happens. Yeah, maybe I'll get my lunch, catch up on the video game news here this morning, and back it again later. That's okay. At least this part we know workup seems to be working. Thank you, Will, for hearts. I appreciate it. That my dumb dog keeps going off. Nobody's like looking for me either. I think it's that I don't want to work. I'm with you, Bill. Let's just bounce. I think at this point it's better for me to get those blade guard vets done and stop fiddling with this guy. Get the new webcam stand set up if that's what got delivered. So this work thing is overrated. Big agree. F it, we're done. Chat, the rest of work is canceled. Let's go. This time I'm ordering the pizza, no one can stop me. Do it, Slam. Alright, I'm also gonna get lunch. This is where we're at. He is very much in the ugly stage right now. But you know what? We got some good work done. We have started his very creepy coat. The tentacles I'm happy with. I don't know if that matching the beard is what I'm gonna stick with, but for now, that's what I have. I like that we've brought in the blue, but there's still a lot of work to do. So he's very much in the ugly stage. But thank you everyone for coming to hang out. Thank you for coming over to YouTube, for helping us get the watch hours, for the likes, all that good stuff. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We'll be back to streaming over on Twitch on Sunday, and we'll probably be back to some Warhammer. I don't know what it'll be. Maybe it'll be Imperial Fists? Chaos Knights? One of those. So if you want to catch us over there, I think that's in, yep, that's in the chat right now. That last link is for Twitch, so you can catch us there. Thank you so much, everyone. I will see you Sunday. Have a good rest of the week. Bye-bye for now.